It's the NFL on Madden football.
This is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. Charlie Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. #1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
On second down, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll go play action with Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get going with their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. A carry here for Brown. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 56 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. And a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Burrow. That is caught. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And waiting. No signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
York's kick is good. And the Bengals will tie the game at 3 apiece.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense ready for their second possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Going right. It's taken in. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. To throw is Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down, though. 1st and goal at the 2. Here's Goff. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Now, Burrow one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. To throw is Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Second down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 3rd and 2. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a second down. Now, Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the Titans who get the win at home. Will Levis, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. 10-7, your final. In the first half, it was the Alabama man, Jahmyr Gibbs, who had it cooking. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up on the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Goff going to hold on to it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. Here's 3rd and 2. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.
Still 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Shaheed in motion. On play action. Goff. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. Complete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by the score of 17-3. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He's got Gesicki open down the field. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They bring Chase in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's for this next drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Goff. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. To the outside, that's St. Brown.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Shaheed in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Still 2nd down.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. On 1st down, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Burrow to throw. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. And the defense has it. Here's 1st down.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Gesicki, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So it's a win here for the Lions. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.